Hello and welcome back. Today is Monday, October 27th. I have your three best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the page. We have an 11-game NBA slate. We have two games on a brand new network on the Peacock, and happy Sports Equinox Day. Let me be the first one to tell you, happy Sports Equinox Day. 11-game NBA slate, football, hockey, I think World Series game is tonight. Massive sports day ahead of us. 11 games slate. We have some fun ones on the slate. We got some massive spreads. Brooklyn versus Houston, 16-point spread in that game. Denver versus Minnesota. Anthony Edwards, I think he's questionable coming in this matchup, so shall be interesting. I think that line opened up at 1. Now it's at -6, leaning towards Denver. The other Peacock game, Cleveland versus Detroit. I think both these teams are on back-to-back, so it's going to be interesting to see who plays and who doesn't. I got 3 brand new plays for you today. Make sure to check the top comment. Might have added plays or even a same game parlay shown down below. But it is early this morning. Still some injury news still out there. So I only have 3 plays for you guys currently right now. But before we jump into today's 3 plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. And yesterday in the NBA, wow, holy crap. 1 and 2 in best bets. Drew Holiday, he took care of business late for us overall, but Nikola Jovic, 0 points in the first half. We just needed 10. He shot so many threes. He played late in the fourth quarter, finished the game with 6 points. He just shot threes. Hey, I was way more impressed by the shot volume and how much he did play in that one. I'll probably take it every single time, but I thought the matchup was there. He fell short. And then Cade Cunningham, he had a horrible first half, great second half. He had a lot of foul trouble early on, but late he pushed forward, but he just fell short. Not the best start these last few days here, but fresh week, brand new week. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And today is a brand new day. And let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, going to be in this Philadelphia-Orlando Magic game, 226 over under. Still some injuries. We don't know if Joel Embiid will be playing. Probably will be, but immense restriction. But I'm going on the Orlando side of the ball, and that's going on Paolo Banchero. He's not been passing the ball very well this season, and I think we're going to take advantage of it. So give me Paolo Banchero to go under 4.5 assists, coming to -132 on DraftKings. He's gone under 3 for his last 3 games, averaging only 1 assist per game. He's gone under only 1 for his last 4 against Philadelphia, averaging 5.8 assists per game. But a few of those games, he didn't have Franz Wagner playing in those matchups. He has gone under 60% of the games last season on the road, averaging 4.5 assists per game. He has great success versus Philly, like I said, but the potential assists this year just doesn't even add up. He's only averaging 6.7 potential assists per game. So if he just takes half of that, he's only at 3 per game overall. 60% hit rate on the road on the under, only averaging 4.5 assists per game so far. His usage has been all right, only 27%, but the assists are not there. His adjusted assist percentage, though, so even with the assists that don't count, but they adjust it so they should count, he's only averaging 2 assists per game, so only 1 more extra with the adjusted assists. He does have a lot of passes on this team, but they're not equaling 2 assists towards assists. He's only projected 2 assists in this matchup here. He's gone 1 assist in every single game here. They have a lot more point guards. Suggs is back. Franz is using the ball. They have Desmond Bane to create off the ball and off the dribble. So they're using more Paolo as the primary scoring option. Late in the shot clock, go create a shot versus him creating in the offense early in the shot clock. So give me Paolo Banchero to go under 4.5 assists, coming to -132 on DraftKings. Jump into my second play on the highest total on the date on the Atlanta-Chicago Bulls, over under 240. Atlanta, 1.5 point favorite here on the road. I'm going with Tre Jones on this side of the ball. The Bulls' secondary point guard. Josh Giddey's status is questionable in this one, so we might have a steal. If he does play, I still like this number. If he doesn't play, we got a nice steal on this price. So give me Tre Jones to go over 6.5 assists, coming to -138 on DraftKings. He's gone over 2 for his last 2 this season, averaging 8 assists per game. Even with Giddey playing, he's still getting those 8 assists, which we love. He's got this over 2 for his last 3 against Atlanta, averaging 7 assists per game. Atlanta allows the 8th most assists to the shooting guard position. So he has overall great spot in a high over-under matchup, 240 overall, from projected at 8 assists in this game. He's been getting a lot more run. If you look at his stats during the whole season, he only averaged 19 minutes played per game. Now, these last 5 games, averaging 25 minutes played per game, and he's gone over when he plays that. Gone over 5 for his last 5 games. He plays 25 plus minutes, averaging 8.8 assists per game, averaging 14.8 potential assists per game. Last 3 against Atlanta, he's only had 7, 12, and 2 assists in his last 3. But the game where he only had 2, he only played 13 minutes in that game. The other 2 games where he played 20 plus minutes, 7 and 12 assists in that game. Josh Giddey, if he does play, he's going to be getting the Daniels treatment. So Tre Jones, he's going to have Trae Young guarding him, and a lot of teams target Trae Young on the offense, allowing him to create. He's going to have a lot of opportunities to drop off the ball to Woot, dropped off to a cutting Montez Buzella. So I think they're going to have the ball in Tre Jones' hand, especially with Josh Giddey with a hand injury in this game. 67% hit rate at home last season when he played 25 plus minutes. So he's playing on the court. He's this team's he's this team's shooting guard. Still no Kobe White. They don't really have many offensive dribblers on this team. Montez Buzella is still not the best at dribbling up the court. So Tre Jones is going to have his ball in his hand, averaging 30 minutes played per game this season. He's gone over 2 for his last 2, 240 over under. So give me Tre Jones to go over 6.5 assists, coming to -138 on DraftKings. And jump into my third and final play of the day, which I wish was the primetime game on Memphis versus Golden State. But hey, we're going to have to deal with Denver versus Minnesota. But Memphis versus Golden State, this game should be a ton of fun. Both teams are 2-1. Golden State 8.5-point favorites here on the road, 238 over under. And this man has had back-to-back games where this team hasn't need him. Today, they will need him, and that's Ja Morant. He's John Wick here tonight, so give me Ja Morant to go over 23.5 points, coming to -108 on DraftKings. He's gotten this over 1 for his last 3, averaging only 22 points per game, but that doesn't really tell the whole story, as we know. Last 2 games have both been blowouts. They have not need Ja Morant late in the game. The first game of the season was a close game where he had 35 points. Then he's had 12 and 19 points in the last 2 games. Playing below 28 minutes played in the last 2 games, where in game 1, he played 30 plus minutes. So he's playing less minutes these last 2 games, so he's feeling fresh coming to this massive matchup. Game 1, he took 20 field goal attempts per game. Last 2 games, he's taken 16 and 14 shots in the last 2. That's not our normal Ja. Last season, he averaged 21 field goal attempts per game when he was healthy, so I think he's plenty of opportunity overall. Golden State allows the 3rd most points in the paint this season, and Ja Morant takes 83% of his shots in the paint. They're all old. There's not really a big shot blocker on this Golden State Warriors team where I'm worried for Ja Morant. He's got plenty of opportunities to posterize them overall. Ja Morant, a lot of his points come off of the pick and roll, where Golden State ranks 8th in points allowed in the pick and roll this season, so he has a lot of opportunity to just drive down the paint with a full head of steam in this game. Last 20 games when he plays 25 minutes played per game, gets the over 65% of the time, averaging 27.5 points per game. I think Memphis is going to keep this game close, and that's going to lean on Ja Morant. He's going to have that same volume. I've projected 25 plus points, so give me Ja Morant to go over 23.5 points, come to -108 on DraftKings. And those are my 3 best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, let me know down below what's your favorite play in today's massive NBA slate. Please make sure to check the top comment. I might have added plays, or even check out my Twitter at @DeWiddler, where I'll post my plays if I can't make it to making a video, or if games like today where not a lot of the lines or injury news is out. So once we know a lot more, I might have more added plays as the day goes on. And let me know down below what's your favorite play. Am I going to bounce back after crazy? The last few days not been the best, so I'm looking forward to today's plays. Hopefully having a wonderful Monday. Happy Sports Equinox Day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.